Hello again. The culmination of our season is at Wembley. Championship playoff final versus Burnley. Welcome to Be a Legend. Hello and welcome to our special episode of To Be a Legend. My name's Mark, and on today's episode, that final game of the season, the Championship playoff final at Wembley versus Burnley. And today we will be seeing whether we can be promoted to the Premiership or whether we will be playing next season in the Championship. Just a quick look before we go through to the game of past results against Burnley. And you'll see we've steadily got better, as it turns out. Well, back in 2021, we lost by 2-1 in extra time in the FA Cup third round. Then a 3-0 loss at Turf Moor in, I presume that must have been the Championship. Well, it was the Championship, says so there. And then later on that season, a 0-0 draw. And this season, 0-0 and a 3-1 win. So we are starting to improve on them. Let's hope today we can continue that improvement and get ourselves into a position where, just simply where we win through and get promoted. Should be a rather interesting episode. I don't think there's much more we can say. I'm sure we're all excited. We want to see whether we can actually get promoted or not. We're about to find out. Here comes the playoff final of the Championship at Wembley. And here is the team that we are putting out for this final at Wembley against Burnley. Sanchez is in goal. It's a very familiar side, I have to say. Gomez, Froggatt, McKenzie, Lasala are our defensive line. Carroll and Henry playing in midfield, with Thomas, Helm and Pike moving out to the right side, where he started the season pretty much, and Ben Affray up front on the bench. Gryzek, Robson, Janks, Sunday, Mayo, Saunders and Tuppin. Kenlock not getting a space, and the reason for that is because he's a left-sided defender. Can turn a game, can play really well, but if we do need to replace Thomas on the left, Robson can do both. He can play defensive left, he can also play attacking midfield left, and also we have Mayo, Lewis Mayo, who can play right or left as well. So that is the side that will play Burnley for this one. Fingers crossed that this is a winning game, and if it is, culmination in the end of a good season. And looking forward to this. Right, pump fist, nope, outstretched. This is a massive match, and if you can pick up where you left off last time, then we've got a great chance today. We've had a team meeting, of course. Got everybody up for that one. The only person not really up for it was Tuppin. This could be the last time we see Nathan Froggatt in a Charlton shirt. Do you have any special plans for him, an appropriate send-off? I'm not sure he's going anywhere. Couldn't speak more highly regardless of what happens during the match. He's a wonderful player and lucky I've worked with him. Why do we think he's leaving? What do we know about Nathan Froggatt? He's on loan from Manchester City. Does that mean they're not likely to give him back to us? We'll see. How do you intend to seize the initiative against an opponent who, like Charlton, prefer to dominate possession? Expecting a fascinating contest. We'll have to be up to our best when it comes to reacting and adjusting. That's where it'll be won and lost. At the end of the day, I believe we're better than they are. That might be sticking my head out too much. We'll go with that one, I think. Burnley have won 4 of their last 5 games. That includes both the playoff semi-finals. We've only lost that 1 game in the last 5 against Fulham, and maybe my tactical ineptness at the start of the game gave us that. Otherwise, I think we probably would have set off on the right foot. Right, let's sort this screen out before we go any further. And we're underway here at Wembley. No highlights to date. Very cagey affair by the looks of it. Coming up to the half-hour mark and not a lot going on. This could be a very interesting episode. In as much as not much sight of anything going on. We certainly had 3 shots, 1 on target. Not seen the highlights. Maybe should have switched to more comprehensive highlights. Would have seen a bit of activity then. No highlights in that first half. We will switch to more highlights for you at half time and get highlights of the second half. Half time comes, they've had 2 shots, none of which are on target, 42% possession against our 4 shots, 1 on target, 0.36 on the XG, 58%. We'll be back for the second half. I will change up the highlights as well so that we get more in the second half. And you come back and join us for the second half. No changes made at half time. And they have got the game underway. And we're seeing a bit of a highlight to start the second half. I have changed up to extended highlights. Ball comes forward. And a good tackle there from Helm to Lasala to Pike. Pike comes forward, finds Carroll. Carroll to Mackenzie. Mackenzie drops one forward, but it's way, way, way forward. Nothing significant there. That ball comes back in. And highlight disappears. Nothing came of that, I'm guessing. Where Mackenzie with a throw in. It's headed out, but Lasala picks it up to Carroll. Carroll on the edge of the area. And I'm not sure that's hit Afray and come away. Gomez will pick this ball up in defence to Froggatt. Back to Gomez. Back to Froggatt. Froggatt gets the ball forward, but nobody there on that wing. I'm not quite sure who he was looking for. Ball comes forward. And they're in here at the minute. And we've managed to cut them off. But that's gone out to Branathwaite, who was with us at Sheffield Wednesday. Good save by Sanchez. Branathwaite was with us at Sheffield Wednesday. We'll obviously be looking to try and get one back on us. But Sanchez set himself well and got that ball very neatly. Froggatt with the ball forward, but a bit wayward. The pressure's getting to us, I think. Ball forward and well cut out by Mackenzie. Could have given away a penalty there, but didn't. The highlights coming thick and fast now. Gomez to Helm to Carroll. To Helm. Gomez. Thomas. Carroll. Henry. Helm. Back to Henry. He's got that forward to Pike. Pike come inside. Henry, no way through. They're defending it very well. Lasala's gone out wide to Carroll. Carroll takes a shot. He's got the goal. The opening goal for us. 51 minutes on the clock. And Bobby Carroll, very, very steady build-up. Couldn't find a way through. They were defending very, very well. But Carroll had a shot. I think the goalkeeper thought he was going to stick it down the near side for a minute. He didn't. And that will open the game up a little bit, I think. And Luke Thomas suffered a possible knee. Should be able to nurse him through. We'll see how he goes. We have a throw-in on this near side. Gomez to Helm. Back to Gomez. Froggatt. Gomez to Carroll. To Henry. Back to Gomez. To Carroll again. Carroll crosses that in for Pike. And it's number 2. Bobby Carroll has a goal and assist. And Zach Pike with his 34th, I think, of the season. I wasn't paying attention. That was more interested to see whether he put it away. Carroll, lovely. Saw Pike lurking there, curled that ball nicely, and Pike, doing what Pike does well, puts it in the back of the net. We are 2 up after 56 minutes. And, well, at the moment, we have 1 foot in the Premier League for next season, and big games coming. Whether we can stay there or not, it'll be another one. Sanchez just picks that out of the air. Sanchez with the ball forward, finds Thomas. We're on a counter-attack here. 61 minutes on the clock. Crosses in. Oh, Pike this time heads over the top. Couldn't get over the top of it to head it down. Lovely ball in. Thomas just not getting underneath. Getting underneath that. Couldn't get over it. They have a free kick now. Let's cut that in short to Little. But he's been tackled by Pike, who's having a great game. Gets this ball forward to Afray, but it's headed out. But only as far as Luke Thomas, who also is having a good game. Thomas into the area. Has crossed it in. And Afray, he gets number 3. He's 22nd of the season. And that, I think, folks, is the Premier League. We will be in the Premier League. And obviously the name of this game is to become legends. And I think we could be well on the way to succeeding as a legend. Afray in space puts that away. 3-0 against Burnley. And we are motoring. Lasala picked up a yellow card now. I don't think anybody is playing badly. 70 minutes come. I'm not going to change anybody for the sake of it. I don't think we need to. Lasala clearing that ball. It'd be great to have a clean sheet as well. Branathwaite pushing him back. And he's gone all the way back to the goalkeeper this time. As that comes forward, well tackled by Gomez, but not quite enough on it. And they are attacking quite well here. Can we stop them? No, it's crossed in. He's going to have a shot. And Sanchez, he's on form as well. Beautiful save. And I think might have been offside there as they picked up the ball. And 77 minutes in. I'm tempted to drop a bit of praise when we get beyond 80 minutes. Right, Pike is tired now. Not surprised. He's had a fantastic game out there. Topping came on and had a good game for him last time out. So I am tempted to put Topping back out there again. Right. What we are going to do is we are going to drop a bit of praise. Mackenzie with the throw in to Helm. Helm back to Mackenzie. Mackenzie crosses in. It's gone back out. Mackenzie has picked it up. Back to Henry. To Helm. Helm shot saved by the goalkeeper. Thomas will keep it in. Gomez still on the attack. I think he was offside when picked that ball up. 87 minutes gone. And everybody's still tired. Nobody tiring. And once again, I'm tempted not to do any changes on the basis that everybody is playing really, really well. We are in 3 minutes of injury time. The first minute has gone. Tuppin heads that ball away from defence. Ball comes forward. Froggatt. Lovely ball down. Thomas is going to pick this up. He's had a fantastic game. Oh, through to Alfred. I didn't think that was going to get through to him. He did. Crossed it back. He's missed everybody. But Thomas is still there. And he's going to finish off the game 4-0. We are in the Premier League, guys, for next season. Without any shadow of doubt, we have done this big time and comfortable. Lovely cut back by Afray. Missed everybody. Thomas was having none of it. He took the ball on, and to be fair, he deserves that. He's had a phenomenal game. He's been a bit mediocre season-wise, but he's actually got that. And we will be playing Premier League next season. And that's going to make for an interesting transfer special. We'll see how much budget they give to us at the end of this. Zito, who caused us trouble, I think. I'm not sure if he was playing for Burnley, but at certain points of the season, he has caused us some problems. I'm sure of that. Sanchez to McKenzie to Froggatt. Froggatt with the ball forward. And nobody there, but time being used up. Tight first half has turned into a rout in the second half here. Lasala, Tuppin back. Oh, that's a bad back pass by Tuppin. But McKenzie is trying to save his blushes, and free kick given to Charlton. I think annoyance, the fact that they gave the ball away there, and he fouled to get the ball back. McKenzie to Henry. Tuppin needs to be very sure of himself, and that is the end of the game. We have been promoted to the Premier League with a comprehensive 4-0, let's repeat that, 4-0 win against Burnley. And, well, that was really special. Nobody gave us a chance, but you played magnificently. Congratulations. Luke Thomas, an 8.2. I think that got to be man of the match. In fact, everybody's played their part in that game. Look at that. That is absolutely stupendous. Luke Thomas, happy with the improvement in the second half. Sanchez, I think he played a good game as well. In fact, they've all played. Delighted with your performance. As I say, everybody has played a part in that win. That was a comprehensive. Congratulations, Mark. How does it feel to be a Premier League team? I'm delighted. So happy seeing Charlton in the top tier of football in this country is what it's all about. This is for the fans. They get to follow us home and away. Highest level next season, and they deserve it most. I think that's the answer to that one. Such a positive result must have gone down well with you. Will the players be getting a day off as a result? In fact, they can have the holiday. They can go where they like. Absolutely, players know they would get they deserve a reward, and that's definitely a way to provide one. Well, we will be playing the big boys next season. How we're going to fare, I haven't got a clue, but it's going to be interesting. Charlton win the EFL playoff final, celebrate the final day promotion. Wow. And Zach Pike, how did he actually do for the season? He scored 28 goals in the Championship, 34 goals all season, 43 appearances, 2 from the bench. Well, what can you say? I mean, I think 7.12, he must stack up as one of the players of the season for us, for sure. And I think we need to renew his contract. He's only got a year left on it. Liverpool he came from last season. And wow, what a buy he was. It's really become Charlton promoted to Premier League, won the Premier League, a season unlikely to be rejuvenate success, who consistently defied the odds from the outset and eventually clinched promotion. Pivotal match apparently was the 3-1 win against Barnsley. I don't know. Board sets initial budgets. This is what we're after. A wage budget of 400,000. I mean, we were somewhere. We were overspending at 143, so I think it was something like 125,000. So that's a huge budget, and we've got 34 million pounds transfer budget. We'll see how that goes. Jackson ecstatic with Charlton. Charlton Paul praise unbelievable. Paul have declared that gaining promotion to from the Championship is quite an unbelievable achievement, given the scepticism surrounding the club's chances of promotion when the season began. They stated that manager Mark Just Offside had done a remarkable job at the Valley and hope he will continue success for years to come. Mayo praises Just Offside following promotion. Lewis Mayo heaped praise on his current manager following... Mayo is on loan, is he not? No, he's not. He's with us. Thomas on form. Indeed, he was. What a fantastic game he had. And... we'll see how he performs against some of the big sides next season. But that is promotion. And I'm going to do the press conference in a moment, a collective bonus payout. So we know what we're looking at. I think we'll be coming back for a transfer special. Is there anything else we need to have a quick look at here before we go? I'm not absolutely certain there is. I think what we'll do is we'll leave it there, come back for the transfer special, which is going to be interesting to say. We have £34 million to spend. Not a lot in the scheme of things, but it's £34 million all the same. And a £400,000 wage budget. There's going to be a lot of players wanting more wages, that's for sure. So we'll be dealing with that in due course. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If you have, don't forget to leave me that big thumbs up. You can't help but not have enjoyed it, surely. Subscribe and hit the notification button to keep up to date with all future episodes of this and new series as they are released. Of course, the Sicilian Defence continues on this channel alongside To Be a Legend. New episodes of To Be a Legend are currently released every Monday and Thursday at 4:15 p.m. And if you want to keep up to date with what's happening on this channel and more, then you need to follow me on Twitter. At JustOffside2 is where you need to be. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you for the next episode, which will be the transfer special. And it's coming out on Thursday, because I did say on the last episode that this would be a bonus episode and we would do it on Saturday. We're doing it on Monday. So the transfer special is on Thursday. Next Monday, we will have our first 2 games in the Premier League. Join me for those. Till next time, goodbye.